Yes, good evening, everyone. I'm audible to you. Yes, I'm audible to you. Okay, let's start the session. Before that, let me just revise what we have discussed yesterday. So, yesterday we had discussed about the DNS part 2, where we have discussed. Just a moment, I'm getting a call. 1 second. Okay, so yesterday we had discussed about the DNS part 2, where we discussed how we can configure the standard primary, that is master DNS server. Then after that, we discuss the standard secondary, that is backup DNS server. After that, we done the stub zone, which acts like an index. Then we created the service record by creating the abstract integrated primary zone. And finally we have done the first conditional forwarder, then forwarder. So with this, DNS is completed. So the DNS topic will be used in our next topic, which we are going to start today, IIS. So today we are going to start about which topic? IIS. So IIS stands for Internet Information Service. So actually today we are discussing about the web server. So web server means it is a server through which we can host our website on onto our network. I repeat, web server is a server which will be connected to our network, through which will be always connected to our network, through which we can host our website. So to host the website through the web server, we need to uh, we need to we need to use some service. So to host the website in Windows, what is the service we are going to use? What is the service we are going to discuss today? IIS. So whenever we are hosting our website, we have to use some service. So the service which we are discussing today is IIS, through which we can host the website. So whatever servers we have discussed earlier, like DSCP, DNS, you please remember they are platform independent servers. Whether it is a DSCP or DNS, they are platform independent server. Platform independent means these servers, DSCP, DNS, can be configured on can be configured on can be configured on like DSCP, DNS on any OS. And it can, like DSCP can assign IP to any client, whether that client is using any OS. Same way, DNS can be configured on any OS, through which the client can access the servers or website by name from any OS. So those are called platform independent service. But the service which we are discussing today, which is IIS. So please remember, this IIS service is a platform dependent service. Means this service can be used to host the website through Windows operating system only. So please don't misunderstand me. So when you use the service IIS to host the website, I'm talking about hosting the service. So this hosting of the service or hosting of the website through the IIS can be done through the Windows OS only. But as a client, you can use any OS to access the website. As a client, you can use any OS to access the website. We are, as an administrator, our job is to host the website. So when I'm hosting the website through IIS, I need to use which operating system only? If I'm using the IIS to host the website, Windows only. So that's why it is called platform dependent. That's why it is called platform dependent service. So whereas if suppose our company server is on Linux, so can I use the IIS to host the website? No. For in that case, what we will use? We can't use IIS. So all the company servers are on Windows. Most of the servers in the world they are working on Linux. So then how they will do it? So for that they use some other service like Apache web server. So we are going to discuss in our last day when we are discussing in the last week Linux. I'll show you how to host the website through the Apache web server. But today our main focus will be on how to host the website using our main focus is on MCSE. So in MCSE course, the the domain model is based on Windows operating system. So here today we are going to discuss how to host the website using the IIS. So today we are going to discuss about how to host the website IIS. So then before I start the topic, so some people might be having a question why the companies or the people are hosting the website. So when we host the website to the web server, it is something like promotion or marketing or advertisement. So whenever we start any business, especially if it is a startup business, first thing we need to do is that we need to make sure that maximum people knows about our product or about our service. So the more people knows about our business or product, more chances that more people can become our customer or client. So So, like keeping in this thing in mind, now most of the companies, or you can say all the companies, are hosting their website, which is through which they can host their website content web pages over the internet, through which anybody across the world can access their information. So the companies are hosting their website to publish their information to the public so that more people knows about the product, more chances that more people can become their customer or client. And hosting the website through the internet becomes very, very reasonable. That is the reason now every company is hosting their website through the internet. Thereby, any person across the world can access our information, which is not possible through other medium. Like if you earlier, the people were using different methods, might be to do the publicity or advertisement, like putting the hoardings, banner, or the pamphlet, distributing the pamphlets, or making advertisement to some news paper or through some channels. So either they are very limited range, like distributing the pamphlet or putting the banner, limited range. If you put an advertisement through some newspaper, it might be costly little bit. But if you make an advertisement through channel, it is expensive depending upon the slot. And we know that most of the time when an advertisement come, generally people just swap the channel. So even after investing more money, there is no chance that, there is no guarantee that more people will watch your or see your advertisement. So that is the reason. And which are the channel which is watched worldwide? So if you keep all this thing in mind, the best medium is today is what? The internet, through which we can host our website through thereby anybody can access our information. And hosting the website through the internet doesn't require much cost, it's very reasonable. So that is the reason every company now hosting their website. Even the people who are doing some small businesses like the kirana shop or the medical shop people, they are also putting their website to improve their business, and definitely they are improving their business and also satisfying their customers. So, so nowadays every company is hosting their website. So as the administrator, we should compulsory know how to host the website. So this is what we are going to discuss today. How to host the website using the IIS. So once again, I remind you, IIS is a platform dependent service. I repeat once again, IIS is a platform dependent service. So this service can be used to host the website through Windows OS only. As a client, you can use any OS to access, but to host the website, IIS can be done, or IIS can be used to host the website through Windows operating system only. Okay, so let's start now. So IIS, which stands for II Internet Information Service. So basically it is a service which is used to host the website. So IIS is a service which is used to host the website. So IIS is used to host. Host means put the website. So website contain web pages. So why we are hosting the website? To publish the information to the public. So IIS is used to host the website. It can be done over the internet or over the intranet. Internet means public network. Intranet means our private network, local area network. So we can host the website using IIS over internet as well as over the intranet. So why we are using the IIS, even though it is a platform dependent service, but still it is commonly used in Windows. Why? Because of its features. So some of the important features of IIS is it's provide easy integration. IIS provides easy integration. It is very reliable, on which we can trust. It is scalable, means we can make the changes as per our requirement, and we can manage it, this web server over intranet and internet. So these are the some of the important features of IIS. Okay, so these are the some of the important features with the IIS. Easy integration with our domain model. It is reliable, it is scalable, and we can manage the web server over the using the IIS over the internet and intranet. Okay, so I'll move to the next page. So the Microsoft has released the IIS uh, different version with the different operating system versions. Like their IIS 2.0 version was released for the Windows NT 4.0 version. So Windows NT 4.0 was released in which year? We have seen that when we discussed the second day operating system. So I told you the first version was released 3.1. Then came the 3.2. 1993 first version, 1994 second version, then 4.0 version in 1996. Then in 2000 they released IIS 5.0 version for the 2000 server operating system. Then for the 2003 server operating system in 2003 they released IIS 6.0 version. So in 2008, they released IIS 7.0 version for the 2008 server operating system. So in 2012, they released IIS 8.0 version for the Windows 2012 server operating system. Then they released the IIS 9.0 version in Windows 2016 operating system. Then they released IIS 10.0 version for the Windows 2019 server operating system. So these are the different versions they have released. Okay, so whenever you see any new version, it is similar to like our mobile. So suppose you have one mobile version and you went for the higher version or the next upgrade version. So in the upgrade version, do you find everything new? No. So whatever features we had earlier, same features will be there in the new version also. Along with that, they will add few new features. Some new features they will add. And all the existing or old features will be also there. So same way, whenever you see the IIS next version, it doesn't mean that with the new version, everything new will be there. No, all our previous features will be there. Along with that, they will add with every version some new features. Okay. So if you're working on 16 and when you go to the 19, exactly same way it will work, but only some new things they will add and remaining all previous features will be also there. Okay. Okay. So now some of the new features they added, like earlier it was supporting IP version 4. Now it supports 6. Backup and restoration of the website configuration is automatic. So whatever configuration we have done to configure the IIS, that configuration, backup and restoration is taken automatically in the ntds.dat file. Then isolation of the users is possible with the new versions. isolation means separations of the users. And this application is not only supporting for hosting the website, but it has some additional features which can be useful to support the application developers and programmers. So this application is not only useful to host the website, but it will also support the persons who are developing the apps. So it supports the application developers and programmers. So these are the some of the new features they are added along with the old features. Okay. Now, along with the old features, like when you're hosting the website, you have to use some protocol. So the commonly used protocol is earlier it was HTTP, but now we are using what to host the website. Which protocol we are using now? HTTPS. So HTTP and HTTPS is the protocol which is used to. This is the protocol which is used to publish the data. Whereas the FTP, we are going to discuss about the FTP also. So it is a protocol which is used to share or transfer the data. So the FTP is used to transfer the data, whereas HTTP and HTTPS is used to publish the data. So tomorrow we will see about those, how to transfer the data by using uploading and downloading through the FTP server. So today we'll see how to host the website using the HTTP. So tomorrow we'll see also how to host the website using HTTPS and how to transfer the data with the FTP protocol. So now we'll try to understand the difference between HTTP and HTTPS. So now we are not using mostly HTTP. In place of that, mostly we are using HTTPS. So there has to be some reason, yes? So today we'll see how to host the website using HTTP. Because once you know this, you can easily use or you can easily host the website using the HTTPS. So that is the reason. Today, first we'll see how to host the website using HTTP. Tomorrow we'll see how to host the website using HTTPS. Okay. So let's start with the HTTP. Yes. Yes, Kapil, you are right. HTTPS is having good security. Yes. So HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So it is nowadays not preferred because it is not secure. Hypertext Transfer Protocol is not secure, but HTTPS is, which stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol, secure. So It is preferred because it is secured. So why it is not secure and why it is secure? So here, when we are using the HTTP protocol, so the data transmission from the client to the server or server to the client. So here data transmission, the data transmission in HTTP protocol from from the server to client or client to server. So the data transmission from server to client or client to server will be in plain text format, will be in plain text format, plain text format, which we can. So suppose you are doing some online transaction. So you have given, or you let us assume you are purchasing something online. So from maybe Amazon. So you have given your detail, including your account detail. So now your information will be going as a client to the Amazon server, which might be in US. So between you and that Amazon server, there might be some people who are called hackers. So if they captured your packet, if you captured your packet, if the hacker captured your packet, if they are using the HTTP protocol to give your detail. So as a client, it is not in your hand. It is in the hands of the service, the persons who are hosting their website. So if the Amazon suppose hosted their product over the HTTP, and as a user, as a client, you access that product through your machine and given your detail on the Amazon web server, which is hosted to the HTTP protocol, then whatever detail you are given, including your account detail, will be going from your machine to the server in plain text form. So if any hacker captured your packet through the HTTP protocol, so they can see your complete account detail, all the detail whatever you are given, they can able to see it, because with the HTTP, the data will be in plain form, plain text format. So once they get your information, there is every chance that your account detail will be misused and you may get a message your balance becomes zero. So it is like that anybody will come forward to do the online purchasing. Next time you will do never. So what the companies are doing, so they want to provide the security to their customer. So what they are doing, they are using HTTPS, not HTTP, especially these who are hosting their product or the banking sector, wherever the transaction involved, the required the security. So that is the reason now most of the companies, they are working only to are hosting their website to the HTTPS, especially which are related with the banking sectors or the online sites which promote the online product, online selling. Okay. So now what is the major difference here is, here this is secure because here data transmission data transmission will be in encrypted form. Why it is secure? Because here the data transmission will be encrypted form. Here encrypted. And the this encrypted format, the data transmission will be encrypted format. So this and here the data will be transmitted in encrypted form in SSL layer, secure socket layer. And this encryption is done, the encryption of the data is done automatically? No. So this encryption of the data is done by using the certificate. So this certificate will be created by CA. CA means certification authority, which consists of two types of keys, private key and public key. So using these, the data encryption and decryption will be done. So when the user access the product which the company is hosted to the HTTPS protocol, then whatever data the user is accessing. Now it is accessing in secure format. And whatever detail the user is giving to the HTTPS, so it will be also secure because it will be going in encrypted format from the client machine to the server in the SSL layer, secure socket layer. So if a hacker captured the packet, it is very difficult to capture. If they captured also, they cannot see any detail because the data will be encrypted. So this encryption is done automatically, no. So for the HTTPS, we have to purchase the certificate from CA. CA means Certification Authority. So these people, CA, will create the certificate uh, which consists of private and public key, and they will charge you for certificate. We have to pay them. So through this, the data encryption and decryption will be done. So our data will be very secure when we use the HTTPS. So that is the reason now every company hosting their website through HTTPS, so that they want to provide security to their customer or client. So if this website you try to access intentionally with the HTTP, it will automatically redirect to HTTPS. Okay. So the variation of port number will be also there. Port number means logical address through which that service will be provided. So we have discussed for the DSCP server, port number is 67 and DSCP client uses 68 to access to get the to take the IP. DNS will work with the port number 53. Whereas when you are hosting the website through the HTTP protocol, the port number will be 80. When you use the HTTPS, the port number will be 443. So what is the port number it uses when we host the website through the HTTP? 80. And for HTTPS, it will be 483. I think I already told you the location from where you can see the port number. If you don't know the port number of any services, here I am writing. I didn't remember earlier I given you the location or not. If not, you please note down. So to check any port number, this is the location you should go. Port number means it is a logical address. So to check the port number of any service, go to the C drive, then Windows, then you go to the system 32. Yes, after going to the system 32, you can find one folder with a name called drivers. Here you have to go to the drivers. There you can find etc. Under the etc, you will find services. So you need to, this is the location for any port number. Now you need to open the services, open the services with Notepad. So you can see all the port numbers. So when you use any port number, sorry, when you use any service, any operating system. So suppose you are hosting the website through Apache, or when you configure the DNS through the Linux machine. So the services are same, the port number will be same, the concept will be same. Only how you maybe port number used Linux server, Windows, Mac, any server to configure the server, the services will be provided using a constant fixed port numbers. In every OS, it will be same. So what is the location? You can go to check the port number of any service, C drive, Windows, System 32, drivers, etc. Their services. Okay, so this is the main difference between HTTP and HTTPS. Now, first we'll see when we host the website to HTTP. First, we'll discuss that because when we host the website to HTTPS, it is easy to publish the data quickly and easily. So there is not much difference except the between the HTTP and HTTPS. The difference is only the certificate. Remaining everything is same. So HTTP is used to publish the data quickly and easily over the World Wide Web. So HTTP is easy to configure. But if you want the security encryption of the data, then you need to host the website through HTTPS. So if you want to protect the data, encryption has to be done. So this can be done in HTTPS. So you can easily convert your HTTP website to HTTPS by using the certificate through which the data encryption and decryption can be done. So in the real time, for our hosting the website over public network, that is over the internet, we have to purchase the certificate from CA, Certification Authority. For our private network within our domain, as admin, we can create the self-signed certificate. So tomorrow, we'll see how to create our self-signed certificate, which will make our data safe, secure with the HTTPS. So default port number for HTTP is 80. It is for 80 for the HTTP. When you use the HTTPS, it will be 443. Port numbers will be fixed. Now, now we'll try to understand the difference when we are hosting the website over the internet and intranet. So first, if you want to host the website over the internet, you have to do certain things for which you have to spend some extra amount. Like when you want to host your website over the internet, then anybody across the world can access your information. That is the major advantage. When we host the website over the internet, anybody can access our website from anywhere in the world. But for that to happen, first of all, you need to purchase one public IP and you have to register your website. Your website name should be unique. Suppose you thought of hosting your website with some name, so you have to register that. So whatever name you have thought, if suppose somebody else before you, somebody else is using that website name, then you cannot use that name because your website name has to be unique. So now you see here, if you're hosting your website over the internet, then what is the advantage? Your website can be accessed by anybody from anywhere in the world. That is the advantage. So when we host the website over the internet, anyone can access our website from anywhere. But for that to happen, you have to purchase one public IP and you have to register your website name. Your website name should be unique. So if you thought one name and if you want to register with that, if already before you somebody else is using that name, that name means you cannot use. So your domain name has to be, your website name has to be unique. So you have to think about some unique name, purchase the unique domain name, then register that with the public IP so that that name cannot be used by others. So for that, you have to purchase one public IP, register your unique domain name with the ISP service provider. Like in India, we have GoDaddy. So once they registered, then they will forward to the ISP. Then at your end, you have to configure that web server with the domain name and connect that your web server always to the internet. Then anybody across the world can access your website from anywhere. Okay. So that public IP is not free. You have to purchase and you have to pay annually charges also. Because for maintenance of the DNS, the ISP has to spend the infrastructure as well as they have to monitor the things. So some persons may be involved. So the maintenance charges will be there. So now same thing if you are hosting over your private network. Internet means our local network, our private network, our local area network, our private network. So at that time, only the people who are in our domain can access. Rest of the people cannot access. But for that, there is no extra charges. So we can connect our web server to our local switch. Then our website name, unique domain name, can we keep any name and that will be registered on our local DNS server on any IP, private IP. But here, who can access? Only the people who are in your domain. Within your domain, only the people can access, not outside people. So here, no extra charges, but the configuration remains same. How to configure the web server remains same. Configuration exactly remains same. Only the things is, difference is what? When you are hosting over the website, your web server should be connected to the internet. And your website which you are hosting need to be registered with the ISP DNS server. For that, you have to purchase one unique public IP. You have to purchase one public IP, register your unique domain name with that public IP. So the ISP service provider like GoDaddy will charge you. They will take your unique domain name and register it and power to the ISP. The ISP make it in the ISP so that you can access it to the there are private nothing like it. Any private connect to our local switch and can configure our website on the configuration part is same and we can make an entry of this web server in our local DNS server. So our people who are working in our domain, our employees can access our page, not the outside people. So here it is given. So if you are hosting over the internet, you have to purchase one public IP. For our private network, we can use private IP. Private IP is free. Public IP is we have to purchase. Then you have to register your unique domain name with that public IP on the internet. But here in our private network, you can use any name. So here In private network, you have to maintain your own DNS. In the public network, it will be maintained by the ISP. So every website contain what? Web pages. So generally the web pages will be designed by the web developers. So website contain web pages. So which will be designed by the web developers, which we means as admin need to copy in one location. That location is called home directory. So we have to copy the web pages which is designed by the web developers into one location so that the users can access our website. So when they access our website, they'll be accessing our web page. Okay. Now, if you go to the any website, the home page, there will be some sublink. Like if you go to the Google, there is a sublink called Gmail. So if you click on the Gmail, the page related to the Gmail get open. So that happens because of the virtual directories. So virtual directories are the subdirectories of the website. So for one sublink, we have to create one virtual directory. That is nothing but subdirectory. So that subdirectory will point to the another web page. So when you want to provide to the user on your home page some sublink, thereby if a user click on that sublink, a page related with that sublink should get open means. So that will not happen automatically. For that one sublink, we have to create one virtual directory, which will be pointed to a separate web page. So when the user click on that link, so a separate web page will get related with that sublink get open. For that, for one sublink, one virtual directory should be created, which should be pointing to a separate web page. So that is being done with the help of the virtual directory. So with this, we have done today's theory. Tomorrow we'll continue with what? FTP and HTTPS. So now we will have a break. After the break, we will have the practical. So our first practical will be how to install the IIS. After installing that, how to host the website using the HTTP. Today we'll do with HTTP. Once you understand that, you can easily change it to HTTPS. That we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. After that, second our practical will do how to create for one sublink, one virtual directory. So virtual directories are the subdirectories. So how to create a one subdirectory as a virtual directory or subdirectory for our sublink, which should point to the another web page. That can be done with virtual directory. So virtual directories are the subdirectories of the website through which when a user click on a another link, another page related which should get open. So that never happen automatically. For one sublink, we have to create one virtual directory, which is a subdirectory. So how to create a virtual directory which point to the sublink on the home page, that we will see second practical. Okay. So shall we have a break now? Yes, so shall we have a break? Okay, fine. So we'll have a break. After the break, we'll start the practical. So I'm keeping my mic in your position. Shall we start the practical? Shall we start the practical? Yes, shall we start the practical? Okay, as usual, we need two machines, DC and member server. In DC, we will configure the IIS, and from the member server, we'll check the output, verification. So while the machine get on, we can see the practical step file. So now you can see the practical step file. So today we are discussing which practical? So this can be done in DC member server or work group, but we'll do it on DC. So first, open the server manager console, install the IIS. Okay. And along with the IIS, you need to also install HTTP redirection and FTP. So altogether, three applications you have to install. And you have to remember that you have to copy the web pages. When we install the, or when we did the practical group policy, software deployment, then I told you, copy the web pages. I given you two application, two .msi application, PowerPoint Viewer and Word Viewer, and three web pages. So in the real time, pages will be designed by the developers. But since there is no developer, what we have done, we have downloaded the home page of some site like Yahoo, BMW, and Yahoo Mail. So three pages are given you in the Google Drive link. In the here you can see. So you can use that three pages to do this practical. So already this link is there with you on your practical step file below the VMware 16 version. So don't copy the heading, just copy the file, the path. Then open the browser. Download. If you have not downloaded on the day, at least today you have to download these three things, web pages. After downloading this BMW, Yahoo Mail, copy these pages from the physical machine to the virtual machine. So on that day, you install the VM tool. No, now no need to install the VM tools. You can directly copy and paste it. Okay. So now, after that, what you have to do? Once you install the IIS along with HTTP redirection and FTP, copy the web pages. If it is already done, no problem. Then in the DNS, you see forward lookup zone with host and alias record is there with the Yahoo name. If it is there, you keep it. If it is not there, you create. Yesterday, we have discussed how to create. So yesterday, we created with the Yahoo name. So same. Now host the website. Go to the IIS, expand system name, right click on website, then browse, select that page with the HTTP protocol. Then integrate the page with the, integrate that website with the web page. Now open the screen and check. Are you getting the page or not? This is your first practical. Second practical will be virtual directory. Now let me start with this. So this is my DC machine. In this, I will install the first IIS. First, I'll start the IIS along with HTTP and FTP so that tomorrow I don't have to install when I do the FTP practical. So is there any IIS is installed? No. How to install it? Click on add roles and features. Click on next three times. 1, 2, 3. Then check the box IIS. Come down. You will find here IIS. Check the box. Add features. Next. 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 Now select here HTTP redirection. We'll be doing one practical on HTTP redirection. Check the box. Come down. You will find FTP server. Check this completely. FTP server. Next, install. So these three applications will be installing today. So it will take some time. Please wait. Now it is got installed. The services got installed. Now you check, do you have the web pages or not? So on the day itself, I copied. So you can see here, I have web pages. So I copied this .ms application. Along with that, I copied the web pages and also the ISO image. Already I have copied. Okay. So my web pages is ready, like Yahoo, Yahoo Mail, and BMW. Okay, 3 pages are enough. That's why I put 3 pages only in the Google Drive link. Now after that, well, you have to go to the DNS also and make sure the DNS is configured with Yahoo, because we are going to host the website yahoo.com, because we have the web page yahoo.com. So how do you check it? Go to the DNS from tools and see Yahoo domain is created or not. So yesterday itself we have created. So you can keep as it is, or if you want, I can just delete and create one more time for your revision. So this is your forward lookup zone. So if you want, I can delete and show you one more time how to create. So to create the forward lookup zone, standard primary, select the forward lookup zone, right click, new zone. Next, select only first option, uncheck the last option. Standard primary forward lookup zone with the domain name yahoo.com. DNS name means name with extension. Okay. Then next, select both, allow both secure, non-secure update, finish. So 2 records will be created. 2 more you have to create. Host and alias record. Right click on yahoo.com, new host. So here, where I am creating this in system 1, whose IP is 10.1. So yesterday we have done about 6 times. One more time I am showing you. So host record is created. Then to hide the original system name, alias record by using www, which is used to hide sys1. So then now here DNS is over. Now host the website. Our web pages is there. The DNS is there. IIS is installed. Now host the website. So to host the website, go to the tools, open the IIS manager. To host the website, go to the tools, click on IIS manager. Then expand your system name. So you will find here site. So select the site to host the website. Right click on site. Right click on site. Go to the first option, add website. So which website you want to write? Which website you want to host? The domain name you write. Yahoo.com. Now that yahoo.com page is there. So I kept it in E drive. Browse. Go to the E drive. I have a folder with the name web pages. Inside that, there is a folder called Yahoo. Yahoo is different. Yahoo Mail. 2 pages are there. So you select Yahoo. Okay. So first write in the site domain name, then select the page of the Yahoo. Now, how many protocols are there to host the website? Two, HTTP. Today we are doing HTTP. Tomorrow we'll use HTTPS. So now what is the IP address of this web server, which is configured on system 1 10.1. So the port number for HTTP is 80. So you see the example and write here host name. So here we have to write www dot our website name, full name, yahoo.com. Example is just to check, to see and write our name, not example name, write our website name. Over. Website has been configured. So the configuration of website is done. So website contain what? Web pages. So you need to integrate before you access the website, you need to integrate this website with the web page. So how to integrate the website with the web page? So select this yahoo.com. Now to integrate the website with the web pages, select the yahoo.com, right click, first option, explore. Now here you will find, once you copy the web pages is created through HTML language. So here you will find HTML document, select it again. So right click on yahoo.com, click on the first option, explore, then this window will come. Now here select the Yahoo HTML, select and right click, then go to the rename. So this name will get selected. So why we are doing this? To put the extension. So select the HTML, right click, click on rename. This name will get selected. Now copy this. How to copy? The name is got selected. It is highlighting. So now Control C, press Control C to copy. After pressing the Control C to copy, close this. Now go to the default document, third icon. So go to the default document. Now here already this is existing. So delete this, select first one and remove it. We want to write our own. So right click on your white screen, right click on white screen, add, paste the name which you have copied. How to paste it? Control V. What I'm pressing? Control V to paste. Write manually the extension dot .htm. Extension should be 3 letter. For HTML, the extension should be .htm. Don't write HTML, write HTM. Over. So the page is integrated with the website. Now you can check your page is coming on the server or not. So once you go to the Yahoo, you can see browse website. Click here and check, are you getting the page? So first time when you open, it will ask to add. Click on add 2 times and close it. See, are you getting the page? Yes. So in the real time, this will be designed by developers. Here we have taken the dummy web page. But this is the same process and method to host the website. Whether you do it on the internet or intranet, configuration is same. Now check, are you able to get it on member server? Because the user should access it. So go to the system to member server. Open the browser. Now check, are you able to get the page yahoo.com from here? So first time here you are doing, so add, then close. Are you getting? Yes. So it means our website has been hosted successfully. So the users can able to access from anywhere within our domain, since we are doing over the internet. Sorry, intranet. We are doing over the intranet. Now the second practical, virtual directory. Now if you see the web page, there is a link on the home page. So if you go to this web page, So if a user click on this link, a page related with mail will get open. So will it happen automatically? No. So for one link, you have to create one virtual directory. So that is our second practical. How to create a virtual directory. How to create a virtual directory. So for that, for one sublink, one virtual directory. Creating the virtual directory. For the sublink. So right click on yahoo.com because we are creating the virtual directory for yahoo.com. So right click on yahoo.com, add virtual directory, mail alias name, path, browse e-directory, web page now, Yahoo mail. Now integrate again. Now you can remove, again integrate with same procedure what we have done earlier. Now you can access the slash mail. So new page should get open. Okay, let us do it. Go to the IIS manager. Our website is already hosted with the name yahoo.com. So we want to create a sublink for the yahoo.com. Select it, right click, fourth option, add virtual directory. Right click, add virtual directory. Alias name, mail. So sublink is mail. So browse. Now there is a, in the E drive web pages, folder web pages. Inside that there is a folder called Yahoo Mail. So for Yahoo, select Yahoo. For Yahoo Mail, select Yahoo Mail. So I given you three web pages: Yahoo, Yahoo Mail, BMW. Okay. Now integrate this. Now select the mail, integrate as we have done earlier. Right click again. First option, explore. Then select this HTML. Right click, go to the rename. This name will get selected. Copy this by using Control C on the keyboard. Close it. Now go to the default document. Here there is no name of that. So right click here, add, paste the link, Control V, which you have copied. Put the extension .htm. Don't delete this link when you're doing the sublink. Okay. Now you go to the client and check, are you getting the sublink? Open the browser. Now here, www.yahoo.com. www.yahoo.com sublink slash mail. So new page should come, not the Yahoo, not the Yahoo. Yahoo mail should come. So did you got the page? So see here, what is the link here? Slash mail. So this is not a real page, dummy page. Okay. So for one sublink, one virtual directory we have to create. Okay. So we have done how many practicals? Two practicals. One small practical is there that is called HTTP redirection. Sometime the company will have some requirement, like the company said to the administrator, when somebody try to open one particular website, instead of that website, our company website should get open. So for that, what we have to do? HTTP redirection. So when a user open one particular website, instead of that website, our company website should come. So that can be done with HTTP redirection. So for this practical, you have to create one more, you have to host one more website with the same method what we have discussed with some other name, like BMW you used. Because I given you the page BMW. Then do the HTTP redirection. So when anybody try to open the Yahoo, BMW page should get open. So how to do that, I'll show you. So this will be the last practical for today. Okay. So let's do it now. I'll show you one more time. So we'll get a revision. Now how to host the website. One more time we will see, this time with the name, BMW. So go to the IIS manager. From starting, we'll do one more time for new website. Go to the system, expand it. Now select the site, right click, add website. So to do the HTTP redirection, we should have to okay. So now here we have to, for HTTP redirection, we should have two websites. So we already had one website, yahoo.com. Now we'll do one more website with BMW. So for that same process, open the IIS manager, go to the site, right click, new site. Then I'll new website. So this will come. So here you write new name like here, bm bmw.com, domain name. Now same thing, browse. You have been given one more page, BMW. So again, select that same page like earlier you have done for Yahoo. This time you do for the BMW. Now same protocol HTTP, same IP. Now this time website name www.bmw.com. Okay, so website has been configured. Now integrate with the page. Right click, explore. Select the HTML document. Right click, rename. Click on rename. The name will get selected. Copy, Control C. Close it. Now go to the default document. Now here this name is already there. So suppose if you don't delete, what happens? Add, right click, add, paste the name, Control V, put the extension .html. Okay, so it will say already exist. So in that case, what you have to do? Delete the first one. So select this, right click again. I'm doing right click, add, paste the name which we have copied, put the extension .html because this page is designed using HTML language. Over. Now, will it come here? No, because we haven't done the DNS. So you just minimize this, go to the DNS. If you want to access anything by name, website, the forward lookup zone should be created. So whether you created any BMW, no, Yahoo is there, but not BM. So create BMW. Select the forward lookup zone, right click new. Only create standard primary forward lookup zone. No need of reverse. Next. Select only first option, uncheck the last option. Standard primary forward lookup zone with the name bmw.com. Next. Allow both secure and non-secure. Finish. Now two records are there, two more you have to create. Right click. Now this is created where? In system 1 with the IP address same 10.1. Host record is created. Then create the alias record. Alias name will be www in place of system 1. Or Now you go back to the here. Now check, are you getting the BMW now? So before you start the redirection, you have to see that 2 pages should be coming. So yes, I'm getting BMW. Now check, are you getting the 2 pages in the client machine? Open the browser. So one website is, sorry. So let me just go to the system too. Now see here, let me open the browser. Now here, first I should be getting the yahoo.com. Yes, I'm getting, yes. Now check BMW. So first time you are trying to access. So it will ask you to add. 2 times you say add, close. Are you getting? Yes. Now we will do the redirection. So come to the DC machine. So HTTP redirection. Now company want when somebody try to open the Yahoo, BMW should get open. So first to select yahoo.com. Select the yahoo.com. Can you find here HTTP redirection? In the IIS manager page, select the yahoo.com, then go to the HTTP redirect. Double click here. So check this box. Now here, just see the example and write it. HTTP :// the website name. So when anybody try to open Yahoo, which page should get open? BMW. So you have to check this box, write it here. See the example and write it and say apply. Over. Now go to the member server and check the output. Now when you open now Yahoo, now when you open the Yahoo, Yahoo should not get open. BMW page should come. So see here, what I have written here. You see by yourself what I have written. Yahoo I have written. But which page should come? BMW. Because we have done the redirection. Enter. So are you coming? Are you getting? I'm giving yahoo.com. But which page is coming? So this is called HTTP redirection. So when you try to open one page, it will redirect to another page. I hope you are understanding. So this is how you can do it. Now the company decided that this you don't need now. So what you have to do, just go to the again Yahoo, select the Yahoo, double click on HTTP redirection. If you want to remove it, just click here. Don't uncheck the box. First delete the name, then uncheck the box. Now you say apply. Now apply. Now you go to the member server. If you open the Yahoo, Yahoo will come. Now here, I am giving Yahoo now. Yahoo will come. If I give BMW will come. So redirection has been removed. So with this, we have done with today's session. So tomorrow we'll continue with the same topic. So tomorrow we'll see first practical, how to host the website through HTTPS. Today we have done through HTTP. Through HTTPS, tomorrow we'll do, and how to configure the FTP server through which we can upload and download. That we will do tomorrow, along with the WDS. That will be tomorrow's practical. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. So if you have any questions, any doubt, please tell me. Yes, any questions, any doubt? Okay, any doubt, anybody, or can I close this session? Yes, can I close this session if you don't have any doubt? Okay. So see you tomorrow. I'm closing this session. Thank you, everyone.